since we're on the subject of the night nurse, that's a funny story. She was blonde and tan, and and I was 15 and a horny virgin. Well, I think I was maybe 14 and a half when this, because we started hooking up like just before that happened. So it was somewhere right around 14 and a half or 15. And it just happened that, so what happened was actually we didn't just start out like that. We just became friends, and like we would do bong hits in the basement, and I had a gravity bong set up with the bucket of water and a gallon of milk, thing. And anyway, one day she was off work, and so she called me and said, "Hey, I'm going to be off work, but I'm going to be at the bar like 2 blocks from your house. You want to meet me like, at whatever it was, 11 o'clock or something like that." And so I went there. Now, where this bar was, there was a convenience store there, and it was a shortcut behind the bar that everybody used to take. Okay. So we were in the back of the bar in the parking lot where the shortcut is. And we're just leaning up against the car and we're just talking. We weren't doing anything. But my brother, more story, I was adopted. My biological brother comes walking by. He grew up half a block away from me, like on the same block, but around the corner. And so he told my mom, "Hey, Mike and the night nurse are hooking up." Well, my mom wasn't having that. And so she called the hospital that the nurse worked out of. She didn't work in the hospital. She was an outpatient nurse, but, or in home, I don't know what you call it, whatever. She called the hospital that she got her from and told her she lost her job. And, like nobody got press charges for statutory rape or anything like that. But, anyway, that was the end of us. Well, I didn't know it at the time, but that night nurse, she did me a big favor. Like she really did. She taught me things. She's like, she taught me how to kiss. She's like, slow down, do it. Like she taught me not to kiss like a fish, right? She taught me how to, go down on a chick. She taught me just like, everything that like a little kid doesn't know. And, you know what? After that, every time I dated somebody in school and we broke up, all their friends always wanted to date me. And I never really understood why. But now thinking back on it, it's because they were talking. And they're like, "Hey, this guy, he knows more than like the other high school kids, in the class." And so, she did me a favor. I think I owe her that. So that was kind of cool of her. She's big sacrifice for her. She lost her job and everything, but it didn't go unappreciated. Well, guys, if you're still watching, you must have liked the video. And if you did, give it a like. Now, if you want to see more like this, subscribe and click the bell. If you got some extra time on your hands, why not watch another one? You can choose one from the Stories of My Life playlist, which will appear here after I disappear. Or you could watch the next one in the series, which will also appear here. See you in the next one.